talking to. No more automation. I'm hoping you can walk me through and solve my situation. It's after midnight and I've been on hold so long. You broke through the silence, now I'm not alone. You're asking me to help you see. Words begin to flow. This was not my plan, my intention. How was I to know? For such a long time, I feel I've known you for so long. I don't think I can make it all on my own. So send somebody, 'cause I'm stranded and there's no place left where I can run. Send somebody, 'cause I'm hanging by a thread, now the whole damn thing's undone. You have to know I can't let go. I've made this connection. It's either love that runs the show or random speculation. In my desperation, I'm a danger to myself. I need your direction. Yeah, I need someone else. So send somebody, 'cause I'm stranded and there's no place left where I can run. Send somebody, cut by a thread, now the whole damn thing's undone. Somebody, send somebody, send someone. Somebody, send somebody, send someone. From my window as the leaves begin to fall, before the cold wind comes, please hear my call. So send somebody, 'cause I'm stranded and there's no place left where I can run. Send somebody, 'cause I'm hanging by a thread, now the whole damn thing's undone. So send somebody, 'cause I'm stranded and there's no place left where I can run. Send somebody, 'cause I'm hanging by a thread, now the whole damn thing's undone. Somebody, send somebody, send someone. Somebody, send somebody, send someone. Somebody, send someone. Send somebody, somebody, send someone. Somebody, send somebody. Soon the pines will be falling everywhere. The village children fight each other for a share. And that 609 is roaring past the creek. Deacon Lee prepares a sermon for next week. And I saw Grandma yesterday down at the store. Well, down at the well, they got a new machine. The foreman says it cuts manpower by 15. Ah, but that ain't natural, or so Clay would say. You see, he's a horse-drawn man until his dying day. And it's good old country comfort in my bones. And it's the sweetest sound my ears have ever known. It's an old-fashioned feeling, fully grown. Country comfort and a truck that's going back home. Yeah. It's good old country comfort in my bones. And it's the sweetest sound my ears have ever known. It's an old-fashioned feeling, fully grown. Country comfort, and send a truck that's going back home. And now that old fat goose is flying across the sticks. The hedgehog's done in clay behind the bricks. And that rocking chair is creaking on the porch. Across the valley moves the herdsman with his torch. And it's good old country comfort in my bones. And it's the sweetest sound my ears have ever known. It's an old-fashioned feeling, fully grown. Country comfort and a truck that's going back home. Country comfort and a truck that's going back home. Country comfort and a truck that's going back home. Yeah. We've been through some things together, in trunks of memories still to come. And we found things to do in stormy weather. Long may you run. Long may you run. Long may you run. Although these changes have come, with your chrome heart shining in the sun. miss that shift on the long decline. Long may you run. Long may you run. Long may you run. Although these changes have come, with your chrome heart shining in the sun. Long may you run. Maybe the Beach Boys got you now, with those waves singing Caroline, rolling down that empty ocean road, get to the surf on time. Long may you run. Long may you run. Although these changes have come, with your chrome heart shining in the sun. Long may you run. Long may you run. Long may you run. Although these changes have come, with your chrome heart shining in the sun. Long may you run. Long may you run. I wonder where it all began. Was it in a place or in a heart? Was it outside in the pouring rain? In the darkness where the dreaming starts? If I end up begging like a dog, does it make me any less to you? Why should I stand here and be judged when we already know the truth? There was a time when I was lost, couldn't see the woods from the trees. How could I know how much it cost till I was on my knees? call the mystery of desire keeps pulling on my heartstrings like a man on a wire. What does it mean to want so much the way that I'm wanting you? Am I setting myself up to play the fool? Fear of falling, fear of falling, fear of falling in love again, in love again. Fear of falling, fear of falling, fear of falling, falling in love again. Fear of falling, fear of falling, fear of falling, falling in love again, in love again, in love again, in love again. Well, it's snowing in Miami and it's hailing in LA. Honey's growing like green apples on the trees. And I'm hanging out with Elvis and all my bills are paid. And they're giving away Cadillacs for free. The whole world gets along. I haven't thought about you once since you've been gone. I've forgotten you. I've forgotten every single time you kiss me. I don't miss it like you think I do. I've forgotten you, how you held me and it felt like it's what you were born to do. And if I lie enough, it might come true. I've forgotten you.
Hello out there in Facebook land. We're going to be making some music today. Yes, we are. We have some very, very special musicians that are going to play today, but Billy Davidson will tell you all about that. But I just wanted to steal his thunder and say hi, happy Thanksgiving. I'm David Goodman, and I've been blessed to get to kick this off today. This is Mr. Billy Davidson. That's okay.
Yeah.
This is Billy's home in his studio, and he does this. We've known each other since we were in diapers. I'm kidding. No, we'll know each other till we're in diapers again. and it's let's hope not. Anyway, We have some very special music for you today. I'll let Billy tell you about the special guests that are here. This is going to be such a treat. I've met Lori and Dana, and Billy will tell you about them. Wonderful steel guitar player. Lori is an incredible singer and player, and they're just a lovely couple. And Billy and I are going to get to play a few songs together today, and we'll all get to play some together. And then I'll do a little show for you today too. So be sure to share this page for all your friends. Just share it in everybody. Send it in Messenger. Share it in their timelines, and let them know. Let them look at the bottom to where we'll tell you about where we can make some donations to the players. All the money you donate goes to making this work all season long. Billy will tell you about it shamelessly, but here I go, because we do have to keep it alive. And it's going to be a wonderful series running all winter long. This is the third year, and I'm proud to have kicked off the first year. And then Patty King came and I played that. Hello? Easy for me. Patty King and I played it last year, and now I've been blessed to be able to be part of this Thanksgiving celebration at Billy and Cindy's lovely home in Key Largo. For all my friends tuning in, if anybody is yet, here we are. We love you. Happy Thanksgiving. Give us a few minutes, because we're going to be making music real soon. God knows how long we're going to go tonight till we drop. All right. We love you.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I sleep just like a little baby every night. I've forgotten you. I've forgotten every single time you kiss me. I don't miss it like you think I do. I've forgotten you, how you held me and it felt like it's what you were born to do. And if I lie enough, it might come true. I've forgotten you. Can't you see how I've moved on? No, I haven't thought about you once since you've been gone. I've forgotten you. I've forgotten every single time you kissed me. I don't miss it like you think I do. I've forgotten you, how you held me and it felt like it's what you were born to do. And if I lie enough, it might come true. I've forgotten you. Cindy, 5 minutes.
5 minutes, Cindy D. 5 minutes, folks.
We were children of the 60s, power, pot and hip. We really thought we could have a chance. The early days of rock and roll, the thoughts of change was in our soul. Music made us all get up and dance. And life was so much more simple then. We had a dream. We could change the world. Or was it done? nights we watched it all in black and white. Shots ring up from a Dallas sky. Protest signs against the war, peace and love worth fighting for. You can't say that we didn't try, but all good things must come to an end. I'm not saying it was all in vain. I've been praying for our children. They could have this dream, to have a dream. Change the world, or was it just an illusion dream? To have a dream, you could change the world, or was it just a dream?
All right, we're just a minute away here, guys.
Get your popcorn right now. All those double thirds, you know, the Scarlatti stuff, you know. Girlfriend taught me that years and years ago.
All right, folks. Happy Thanksgiving to you all from here in my audience, my live audience, and all the folks out there in Facebook and YouTube land. This is the real start of our kickoff for our Billy and Cindy D's Garden Party series. We started this 3 years ago. This is our third season. And we have our special guest, David Goodman, who's going to kindly play a couple songs with me as we start things. I have some also some really great friends and musicians that are here attending as well. You can see this is Dana Keller over here on the steel, and his lovely wife, Lori Jennings, was here too. She's going to sing a couple songs in a little bit. And then we have the main shoe with David. So that's all down. And I'll tell you more about the whole, what's been going on here, but let's just get to the music here. What do you say? We've been together a long time, and still you're always on my mind. We've been down this road before. I know there's so much more. It's just you and me in paradise. And all the good things and people we've met, with all those good times and no regrets. There's one thing I know for sure, that our love always pure. One day we'll look back in time and know I was yours, you were mine. We were blessed from the start. One love and one heart. It's just you and me in paradise. Come on, Dana. Somehow I guess I always knew that I would always be with you, you and me in paradise. Our rings say grow old along with me, for the best yet to be. Now we've reached that time. Lesser days ahead than behind. It's just you and me in paradise. It'll always be you and me in paradise. Paradise, in paradise. Very nice. All right, so I'm going to start right from the get-go here on trying to get people to donate to the Garden Party Show. We pay our musicians that play here every night for the next 20 weeks. So do the math, $150 times 20. That's how much money we're going to need to get this going through the year. On the bottom of the page, you can see where you can donate for all the folks that are watching Facebook and YouTube. On the bottom, there's a donation page. There's also, I'm also this year, I'm releasing an album of 10 songs. That last one you just heard, and 9 other songs, some original, some cover. And if you donate $25, then I'll be glad to upload or download, or whatever you want to call it. I'll send the songs to you so that you'll have them. And the music that I play during the breaks is that music. So yeah, it's the only way I can get away with playing music on Facebook. I can't even play my own music on Facebook without getting. It's crazy. It's a whole nother story here. So anyways, another song that's on the album is a old buckaroo type of song here. Songs that when I was a kid, when we were kids, we all can relate to this song because it was one of those campfire songs. Everybody sits around the campfire and sings it. So I'm going to do this one, and then we're going to bring Lori up, and we'll just get this thing going here. Donate, donate, donate.
Learn them as we go.
Bear with me here. I should have been a little more prepared, but I'm not.
Billy created a version of this song that I just think is so beautiful and ingenious.
Well, just think, what would James Taylor do? And that's how they did it. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam and the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word and the skies are not cloudy all day. Well, the red man was pressed from this part of the West. It's not likely he'll ever return to the banks of Red River, where seldom, if ever, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word and the skies are not cloudy all day. How often at night, when the heavens are bright, I see the light of those flickering stars, and I lay there amazed, and I asked as I gazed if their glory exceeds that of love. Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word and the skies are not cloudy all day, where seldom is heard a discouraging word and the skies are not cloudy all day. All right, thanks,
Isn't
guys.
that beautiful what he did with that song? Gosh.
I appreciate that. All right, so without further ado, we'd like to bring Lori Jennings up. Lori and Dana are, once again, new but old friends. We're old school, so we both went to the same school with different parents or something or like that. Yeah. And I got a chance to meet, first we used to bring Dana down to do some tracking for us on some of our records. You've probably heard some of his stuff that we've done. And then and I had a chance, I think it was about 2 or 3 years ago, you guys were doing a library show, and we saw the library show with you two. And we got introduced, and then we had Lori and Dana come do a show last year. They've already been to one of our garden party shows. And they are scheduled to play in our future one here. I don't have the date here in front of me, but we'll... December 26th, the day after Christmas, that's right. That is a good day. Everybody will be Boxing Day, exactly. And so then, we shared the stage at the Lorelei. They came down and we did a show at the Lorelei. That was a lot of fun too. And yeah, so these guys are awesome, and they just happened to be here having a Thanksgiving dinner with us. I said, you guys got to come up at least play a couple tunes for us. So yeah, I got you muted.
You got me muted right now? I'm okay. Here I go.
Hold on here.
I don't want to destroy Dana's ears again.
Try it now.
Okay. We'll do Dana's request, the Sandy Denny song. So happy to be here. Such a beautiful place. They just need to open a venue here full time, and we'll all hang out here every night. This is a song written by Sandy Denny. Across the morning sky, all the birds are leaving. How can they know it's time for them to go? Before the winter's fire, I will still be dreaming. I do not count the time, but who knows where the time goes? Who knows where the time goes? Sad deserted shore, your fickle friends are leaving. Ah, but then you know it's time for them to go. And I will still be here. I have no thought of leaving. I do not count the time, but who knows where the time goes? Who knows where the time goes? And I'm not alone while my love is near, and I know it will be so until it's time to go. So come the storms of winter, then the birds in spring again. I do not fear the time, for who knows how my love grows, and who knows where the time goes. Thank you. Right, David? You're going to come up and join me on this one? Have a sip of your water. I got something in my throat. Asks for a song, you say yes every time. She's our boss. Plus, she made a killer meal. This is a song written by one of my favorite songwriters, Miss Joni Mitchell. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. The wind is in from Africa. Last night I couldn't sleep. You know it sure is hard to leave it, Carrie, but it's really not my home. My fingernails are filthy, I've got peach tar on my feet, and I miss my clean white linen and that fancy French cologne. Come on, Carrie, get out your cane, and I'll put on some silver. Ooh, you're a mean old daddy, but I like you fine. Come on down to the Mermaid Cafe, and I will buy you a bottle of wine, and we'll laugh and toast to nothing and smash our empty glasses down. Let's have a round for these freaks and these soldiers, a round for these friends of mine, another round for the bright red devil who keeps me in this tourist town. Come on, Carrie, get out your cane, and I'll put on some silver. Ooh, you're a mean old daddy, but I like you, I like you, I like you, I like you. Maybe I'll go to Amsterdam, or maybe I'll go to Rome and rent me a grand piano and put some flowers round my room. Ah, but let's not talk about fare thee wells now. The night is a starry dome, and they're playing that scratchy rock and roll. Put on some silver. Ooh, you're a mean old daddy, but I like you. The wind is in from Africa. Last night I couldn't sleep. You know it sure is hard to leave it, Carrie, but it's really not my home. Maybe it's been too long a time since I've been scrambling down in the streets. They got me used to my clean white linen and that fancy French cologne. Come on, Carrie, get out your cane, and I'll put on my finest silver. We'll go to the Mermaid Cafe, have fun tonight. Thank you.
So what's our plan? I can still get you one more song. You're good? Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Really? Yeah. All right. All right, so let me get up here.
I'm waiting to unplug when I get the mutie, so I don't destroy Dana's ears anymore.
All right. Thank you very much, Lori and Dana. Appreciate that. Dave, we're gonna just give us like 5 minutes. I'm gonna play a song here. Give us 5 minutes. We'll regroup.
All right. We'll be back with people. I wasn't ready to take
I wonder where it all began. Was it in a place or in a heart? Was it outside in the pouring rain? In the darkness where the dreaming starts.
All right, so while we're getting David ready for the to get started here, I just want to remind everybody that's on Facebook and YouTube. Once again, happy Thanksgiving to you all and to all my audience out here as well. Billy and Cindy's Garden Party Series. Can you believe it or not, it's our third season. How'd that happen? So we have guests each week, basically every Tuesday, but sometimes there's some Mondays as well. And it goes through to the end of April. And we next week we have Scott Youngberg, and then followed by Dennis Holmes. We have the band Brothers of Others. They are a fantastic band. They'll be here, our one and only band that we've ever had. I don't think we've ever had a band here doing it. So that'll be awesome. And I can just keep going on and on, but I'll we've got ads that we've been putting out there that has a whole list of all the artists, but it goes all the way through to the end of April. Mostly Tuesdays, sometimes Mondays, 1 hour before and after sunset. Right now it's 4:30 to 6:30. It'll change with the when we do the time change. So, all right. And then once again, donate. Please help pay for these musicians that come here and play. We pay them $150 a night, and we've got 25 people. So do the math. That's how much money we need to raise. So there's on the bottom of our screen, you can see all the donation pages. For all the folks here in the audience, we got a tip jar. I hope we haven't even opened it up yet. We got to do that. And yeah, so there you go. Dave will be here in just a minute. Thanks for being with us.
Like a man on a wire. I'm done. What does it mean to want so much?
We're 5 minutes early. We're good.
That I'm wanting you.
Never on time.
Am I just setting myself up to play the fool? Fear of falling. Fear of falling. Fear of falling. And love again. could have a chance. The early days of rock and roll, thoughts of change was in our soul. The music made us all get up and dance, and life was so much more simple then. Had a dream we could change the world, or was it just a dream? Fighting for our civil rights, we watched it all in black and white. Shots rang up from a Dallas sky, protest signs against the war, peace and love worth fighting for. You can't say that we didn't try, but all good things must come to an end. Dream, had a dream we could change the world, or was it just a dream? I've been praying for our children. They could
Cindy, we need to do the slate as well.
this dream,
Right after this song here.
to have a dream you could change the world, or was it just an illusion? Dream, to have a dream you could change the world, or was it just a dream?
Yeah. Cindy, how you doing there? Waiting for it to come to your. What had happened? I can't see you. All right, so folks, once again, happy Thanksgiving, and thanks for being here with us. Our special guest, Mr. David Goodman. This is a song he wrote many years ago. Actually, I recorded the song with Paul Case, and it's one of my favorite. He's got a bunch of them. I love all his songs.
You guys did it better than I do.
I don't know, not about that, sure, but
Haha.
anyways, it's one of Dave's many songs he'll be singing for you tonight, and one of my personal favorites. And so let's see if we can screw this up for you. I'll try my
right.
best.
Okay. Let's see if we can mess it up together. All right. 1, 2, 3. Rainbow around the moon, oh, what's there below? Ocean spray, mist in our eyes. Anchor lines and rhythm of sheets unmasked, and the sounds of sailors' ghosts blow past. Watching that horizon, a flash of thin green line.
Still astound me, the tides have brought us here, where yesterday's fade like seagulls' cries. There's treasures buried everywhere, some of them we find out there. Ah, but I found my treasure in your eyes. Treasure in paradise,
Lost so long ago in the eye of a hurricane, when the mind just goes insane. Dive straight down to your heart. Story's much the same, running from the running to shipwreck, washed upon this island shore, Cairo wasted.
a toast to our new lives, here's to last goodbyes. Hold me like you've never done before.
Treasure in paradise, lost so long ago in the eye of a hurricane, when the mind just goes insane. Dive straight down to your heart. Rainbow around the moon, nor'wester blowing. Had to get you here to get to you. This is what I tried to say, baby, this is why I ran away, and this is what I wanna take you to. Wanna take you to treasure in paradise, lost so long ago in the eye of a hurricane, when the mind just goes insane. treasure in paradise. Oh, so long ago, in the eye of a hurricane, when the mind just goes insane, dive straight down to your heart. Dive straight down to your heart. Nicely done,
That
gentlemen.
was beautiful.
Nicely done. Yeah, that was 1990, Key West. When I first came there, I didn't know Billy yet, but we both had hair then. I knew that. And we had lots of it, and yeah.
All right, we're going to leave this, the rest of, well, not the rest, but
Well-
at least for a few more here. We're going to, unless you got something in mind.
Well, I was going to say we could do Humble and Kind and bring Lori back up to
You want to do
sing.
that? Okay.
Yeah. You want to play guitar or just leave it?
Yeah, leave it to you guys.
All right.
Don't be afraid.
Huh? Thank you. Been around a long time. Oh, you have the lyrics to this somewhere?
No, my iPad wouldn't download anything.
Oh, here. Let's do this. Okay, we just want to be sure that it's new on my. This song is beautiful. Lori McKenna wrote it. Tim McCraw did a beautiful job too, and it's new on my my list as well. So we may be reading lyrics, if you don't mind. Let's see here. We're professionals, right?
Yes.
We're professional amateurs, is what we are. All right. So let me see. And then it does it with those ads. You got to kind of go by the ads. Isn't that annoying? Yeah, but I might need them. Actually, I had them somewhere. All right. Anyway, I've fallen in love with this song lately, and I thought it would be a good one to play for Thanksgiving. And we're thankful for all of you. I know that, and we're thankful for Billy and Cindy for making this available to all of us musical artists and friends and family. And they do this all season long. It's just such a gift for them to share their beautiful home and the sweet, sweet surrounding for all of us. So we're thankful to you guys more than anything. And once again, I just met Dana and Lori. What incredibly talented, beautiful musicians and people they are. So. You know what? I am so far not in tune. Those capos, man. Is that better? Mine says right on. Came up. All right, let's find it. Let's find here we go. Lyrics.com. Maybe that'll be better. There you go. We shouldn't need them. I should know this by now, but funny if you remember songs that we knew 30 years ago. We try to learn a new one. know there's a light that shines by the front porch. Remember the keys under the mat. When your childhood stars shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mama says to. Visit grandpa every chance that you can. There won't be wasted time. Always stay humble and kind. thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb. Always stay humble and kind. When the dreams that you're dreaming come to you, and the word you put in is real life, let yourself feel the pride. But always stay humble and kind. Don't expect a free ride from no one. Don't hold a grudge or a chip. Here's why. Bitterness keeps you from flying. Always be humble and kind. Know the difference between sleeping with someone, sleeping with someone you love. I love you ain't no pickup line. Always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please and say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb. Always stay humble and kind. When the dreams you're dreaming come to you, and the word you put is real life, let yourself feel the pride. But always stay humble and when it's hot, eat a root beer popsicle. Turn off the AC, roll those windows down. Let that summer sun shine. Always be humble and kind. Take for granted the love this life gives you. You get where you're going, don't forget, turn back around. Help the next one in line. Always stay humble and kind. Lori, thank you so much. Oh, wait a minute, Lori, we have another one. So, what you doing, Billy? No.
I'm putting your phone right there.
Oh, no, thank you.
What's the
I
other
was
one?
saying, if I needed you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah. This is such a beautiful song, the late Townes Van Zandt. He left us too early so long ago. It was a real crusher when Townes died. There were a whole lot of us sitting around going, why? You know, what? Why? Because he's such an incredible soul. Anyway, Townes Van Zandt wrote this beautiful song. So many have done it. Emmylou killed it. Guy Clark Gove kills it. Gove Scrivener. I don't know if you're watching, Govey, but man, I learned this song because of you and your beautiful version of it.
I don't know. What do we do? What is our... Tell me. Just tell me.
If I need, we'll start with the chorus.
Yeah,
and then, oh, the night's forlorn. You know that one?
Yeah, yeah. The
In
night's...
the morning's born.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I'll...
1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. There we go. Get it right there. All right. Okay. We learn them as we go, man. 1, 2, 3. I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? 'Cause if you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the sea for to ease your pain. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the sea for to ease your pain. Lady's with me now, since I showed her how to lay her lily hand in mine. Loop and Lil agree, you're a sight to see, a treasure for the poor to find. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? I would swim the sea, I would swim, I would swim, and I would swim, I would swim the sea for to ease your pain. Let's do it again. You know, I'm trying to think here. Pass the audition. You want to hang around for a moment? I'm going to take a little break. Oh, yeah, okay, because I got a couple more. Just save them. Let me take a little break here. Okay.
Once again, my very special thanks to Dana and Lori for playing some songs. I know they just came here to eat turkey, but of course I put them to work.
And then they met this turkey and made him play again. All right.
All right, Dave.
So,
it's all yours, brother.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm gonna get a little more bottom on that. I don't know. I don't think we need to. What do you think? No, I think it's good, Billy. I think it's good, right? You know, a lot of people like to wake up in the morning and the first thing they'll do is jump on their phones, watch the news, or start texting, or look at Facebook or Messenger, you know, and get here. This is kind of how I prefer to start the day. I want to wake up in the morning with you and a song in my heart. Feel the rhythm of mother turning as a new day starts. Let the light of the sun shine on us till we radiate. Take a chance, start the dance, see what love can create. We go dancing to the new fine day. Dance until trouble at the door gives up and turns away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dancing, dancing through the new fine day. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Hear the roar of the ocean, feel the power of the rising tide. Listen to the wind whistle in the trees in the heart of the night. Rain falling, washing everything clean as the lightning strikes. Hear the voices of the angels calling through the blinding light as we go dancing to the new fine day. Dancing till the memories and echoes of war begin to fade. Yeah, 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 dancing, dancing to the new fine day. Yeah, oh yeah, dancing. Hear the sound of two hearts beating like talking drums. Everything silent and still, waiting as a new dawn comes. See the last star fading as the first bird sings. Everything waking up, dancing in the glory the new day brings. We go dancing to the new fine day. Dance with all the creation on the edge of the Milky Way. Dance till every frozen heart melts down and returns to play. Dance until the keepers of the kingdom give the kingdom away. Yeah, dancing, dancing through the new fine day. New fine day. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Thank you very much. Huh? Oh no, that's pretty old. Actually, it's about 20 years old. Yeah, it was written before. I wrote it before I was born. Oh, don't you guys? Yeah, right. All right. So a friend of mine had a little church and owned the property, and she was a great minister, and she a unity minister, you know, and her name was Diane Robbins. She was kind of a muse. I would write songs for her messages. Like I would call her up on Saturday or Sunday morning Saturday usually. What are you talking about tomorrow? And she'd tell me. I get up at 6 in the morning on Sunday, and these songs would just plop out. And this was one. And we ended up doing a whole album called Believe live at the church. It was an amazing night. So anyway, something was happening where she's going to have to sell the church because they didn't really have parking. It was all county property, and they were moving the highway in and an exit. And so she had to sell the property, this beautiful, beautiful place. And I borrowed a little bit from Nietzsche. You know who that is? Neither do I. I just made it up. All I have in a paper sack, leave it here, get it off my back. Open space for something else. Store my dreams on a dusty shelf. New doors open, the old ones close. What's beyond it, no one knows, and all my plans have been rearranged. The only constant tears change, the only constant tear is change. Faith is blind, will it ever see? What's back there doesn't care for me. It's an uphill climb, but the road's not mine. Can't see ahead clearly as behind, and new doors open, the old ones close. What's beyond it, no one knows, and all my plans have been rearranged. The only constant tears change, the only constant tear is change. If I stay the same, I'd be frozen stiff, so I stay in paradigmatic shift. Trust not easy, yeah, so what? On those feet, boy, and all that. This new song won't stay new. It'll soon be old and forgotten too. Birds on wires all must fly. We seize the now as these moments die, and new doors open, the old ones close. What's beyond it, no one knows, and all our plans have been rearranged. The only constant tears change, the only constant tear is change. All I have in a paper sack, leave it here, get it off my back. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, of course. What? Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I'll do wishes. I'll do wishes, absolutely. You know what, too? Bonnie Blue, is it? All right. I wonder how you got that name. Bonnie knows the mother of my daughter, Harmony. And that's when... And Roberta, if you're watching, I've always said this, but Roberta's not really human. She is a cetacean soul born in a human body just to teach human beings and lead them back. It's true. Look it up. No, I'm serious. She doesn't work on land. She works incredibly in the water. And Roberta's sort of always been just ahead of the curve. And now, the way that we met, there's a story. Can I indulge you with a story, or do you want me to shut up and not tell stories and just play, or can I tell this story? Okay. The story behind this song, I'm probably going to do it too, was I did not think about dolphins, really. I mean, I liked Flipper, like any kid did, but I really wasn't thinking about dolphins. But I was playing on the ocean down in Sarasota. It's about 1979 or so. My first son had been born. And I played a little place called the Lido Inn, and you played right on the beach. The bar was on the beach, and you played inside the bar, and the bar was around you. So I was playing, and I kept seeing dolphins in the choppy Gulf, and I kept saying, "Hey, look, tourists, there's some dolphins out there. And I'd point and they'd look around and there was nothing there. They didn't see anything, you know. And I did this about 3 times, and the bartender looked up at me and says, Dave, if you keep this up, I'm calling the men in the white coats to come take you away because stop, you know. So I sang that. I had a song that was kind of sacred to me called There's a Lady, and it's sort of like about the female aspect of God, you know. And it was a beautiful song. I have a mascot. God love him. Huh? There you go. Hey, buddy. You want to go in? You want to go in the studio? No? Well, then what are you bothering me for? No. I know. So, he's a great dog. We love him to death. So anyway, where was I? All right, so. Anyway, I'm in the middle of There's a Lady, which is a bit of a sacred song to me. I would never do this. And suddenly, I don't know what it was that led me, but I stopped and I went, okay, now look. And about this time, it's like the boy who cried wolf, except they did look. And as soon as they did, about 50 yards out of the Gulf, 2 dolphins jumped 6 feet out of the water. I had, right off the end of my finger, I had no idea how that happened, what was going on, except they were calling me. That night, I had a dream. And the dream turned out to be Roberta and Dr. John C. Lilly, who they made the Day of the Dolphins about, and who she was working with at Marine World Africa in a dolphin communication program. But I didn't know this at the time. All I know is I meet a lady and an old scientist, and they take me up the steps of Marine World. I didn't even know Marine World was there in California, but that's where she worked, and I knew I was in California. And they take me back to these holding tanks. I didn't know they had holding tanks, and they sit me down on the edge of a tank, and a dolphin named Elgrin jumps up in my lap, and we embrace. I knew his name was Elgrin, and I could feel him, it was a beautiful hug, and then I woke up with his face right here in me. And the next day, I wrote the song I'm about to sing you, only I didn't know about the word cetacea. I wrote cetacea into the song later. But a friend of mine said, have you ever heard, I told him about the dream. He said, have you ever heard about Dr. John Lilly? And he's all about dolphins. He gave me his book. And so I wrote to the Human Dolphin Foundation out in California, where Roberta had been for many years and working with them. And didn't know her yet. And he sent me a tape of dolphins that he had recorded in the Bahamas in the 50s. The government did a big project with him trying to communicate with dolphins. And so he sent me and Paul Horn the same recordings of this dolphin. The dolphin's actual name was Elvar. And then a few months later, Roberta came to Sarasota, bringing Joe and Rose dolphin to release them back into the wild. I had a little help from Rick O'Berry, who kind of took over the lead at the end of it. But that was Roberta's project. John had promised for 7 years to return them to the sea, and he didn't. And so Roberta said, John, it's time to take Joe and Rosie and release them. He said, go do it. And that's how she came to Florida, and that's how we met. But in the meantime, I wrote this song, and not knowing that it was about the woman I would eventually marry and have a beautiful daughter with. So I can't do those beautiful high falsettos that I did, 30 years ago on that recording. This is the story of the dolphin, before I even knew what a dolphin was. Praising the sunlight as it lights the deep, and it shines from the dolphin's loving eye, breaking the surface for the gift of the air, sings to the seabirds as they fly. Many the years of travel, sage of the sea, many the dangers he has faced. Grand is the family and widespread are they, free in the ocean's endless grace. The dawn are they to run over heaven's water. Long, long ago, in a life now forgotten, his ancestors journeyed with the man. bound by a sacred love, the kings of the ocean held for these dwellers of the land. And deep within cetacea there lies a memory, and disturbed whenever these sailors come below. For they seem to be friendly, even speaking in their way, as if maybe even then they know. The dolphin dreams of summers in the shallow green. There she sailed beside him as they run. Ah, they'd run over heaven's water. Sorry, been a while. On the recording you heard, this is where Elvar sings, right, while I'm trying to. And all of life's wonder reminds him of her, alone in his quiet harmony. From the deepest of waters to the edge of the islands, now it's the stars and her he longs to see. So time grant him peace, he must sail into darkness in search of a greater light he knows. Now come these fishermen who cast out their nets, and into the infinite he goes. The dolphin dreamed the shallow green. There she sailed beside him as they run. Ah, they'd run over heaven's water. They'd run over heaven's water. In a while. Thank you. Thank you very much. I had no idea what was going on with those fins or how much they would become a part of my life. Someone once said recently, they said, well, did you learn anything from the dolphins? What did the dolphins tell you? And I said, go be human. Learn how to do that. We'll learn much more, too. And so, Roberta, if you get to see this, thank you for the greatest adventure I think I've ever had in my life. And that was getting in all that dolphin trouble with you, dear, and having that incredible daughter of ours, Harmony. And Harmony was born in the tail of Halley's Comet, by the way. And true. It was 1986, and we were trying to have her in the water out in Australia with these dolphins. Wild dolphins, and she ended up being born in a hospital. There's an incredible story about how our lives were saved by Satya Sai Baba from India, who sent a devotee of his 750 miles alone to come get us out of there. And he told her to come get my people out of Monkey Maya. And I was not a devotee of any guru at that time. There was a person in our support group who was a devotee of his, and And Roberta was started going into labor the day we were closest point to Haley's Comet, out on this place. We'd camped out by the Indian Ocean for 2 months, and we thought she was going into labor. And this lady drove into the camp the night before, and Roberta and this gal, Nikki, who was a devotee of Sai Baba, went off to find out if she was a midwife, because we were, didn't have one. And so they came back. Roberta started going into labor the next day, and Nikki gave me a picture of Sai Baba, and she says, "I'm tired of you putting my guru down. I want you to have this picture for a while." And it was a picture of Sai Baba standing in the Euphrates in an ochre robe. So they go down to meet this girl to find out she was a midwife, because we felt connected to her, and they came back. I came in, this is true, no, we were not on drugs, I promise, no, none for a long time. We needed them, but we put this picture I took the picture she gave me and put it in the bunk in our camper van as Roberta's going into labor. And I come out, as I put it up, I look at it, and I say, "Okay, who the hell are you?" And I swear, you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but next thing I know, he's floating in the air right in front of me, in flames, with his eyes ablaze, and he looks at me, and I'm just like, ugh. And he says, "Okay, now go apologize to Nikki." And he goes back into the picture, and now I'm going, this shit's never happened to me. So I run out of the camper, and Nikki and Roberta are coming back, and Nikki says, he paid you a visit, didn't he? You're not going to believe this. The lady that came into the camp last night said that 2 nights ago, Sai Baba appeared at the bed. She was a devotee, and told her, "Go get my people out of Monkey Maya. Their lives are in danger." And, we didn't listen. We went up on this. We had a kumbaya camp because we're in labor, and we're thinking she's going to be born. We're at the closest point to Haley's Comet. Didn't happen, and we woke up the next day, and a freak storm came in off the Indian Ocean. 50-mile-an-hour winds blew down every tent in the place, cracked the poles of most of the tents, including ours, and flooded the camper van, and we were evacuated. And a few weeks later, Harmony was born, and too big to go down below the pelvis. And if that lady hadn't come and gotten her, and if Sai Baba hadn't made that storm and sent her to get us, both Roberta and Harmony would not be here to tell you that story. And but we also met an incredible Aborigine friend who proved to us that he could be 2 places at once. That's how our magic journey in Australia started. His name was Burnham. Kuilung means dolphin. It's a New South Wales term. It also means womb. And Uluru is the center of the world, according to the Aborigines. That's that big rock that the English arrogantly call Ayers Rock. And it was for them. We actually gave Harmony an Aborigine name means center of the mother's womb, and that's Kuilung Ulurumia and all. But this is a song called Kuilung, written for the Aborigine people of Australia who've been there for tens of thousands of years and are amazing. So anyway, here we go for Burnham and his people. Had to go walk about the day in dream time with an Aboriginal elder in the shadow of Uluru. He was naked in the sun and in his native ancestral way gave me more than English words could ever tell you. Kuilung, spirit of ascending man, sticks on the water, calling the dolphin in your black skin hand. They came as self-proclaimed proponents of the living God, and in his name murdered you and robbed you of your dignity. Kuilung, spirit of ascending man, sticks on the water, calling the dolphin in your black skin hand. The earth mother sang, give her the beat of your heart. Kuilung. And in the desert with the ancients is a setting sun, turn the white of my inherited skin to brown. Seemed that for a moment, like the equinox of we were shining gold together in a jewel crown. Still in the dream time, my heart became a pounding drum. There was a dancing golden eagle with wings of fire, left a trail of smoke circling the rising dew. Hear the aboriginal cry above the white man's choir. Ooh, the spirit of ascending man sticks on the water, calling the dolphin in your black skin hand. Ooh, we love the earth mother sees. You give her the beat of your heart. Ooh, we long, spirit of ascending man sticks on the water, hauling the dolphin in your black skin hand. Cool, we long, the earth mother sing. You give her the beat of your cool, we long. Give her the beat of your heart. Cool, we long. Cool, we long. Cool, we long. Cool, we long. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I know. See, I'm not your average songwriter. I'm not your average human being, period. But you know what? I'm an accidental tourist because this stuff happened in my life, and I was like remember, I don't know if you remember Ron Canning, who had the Patty C, who took us out with the Dolphins and was our roommate in Key West. Ron told me one, he said, Goodman, you've had more miracles in your life and you don't believe at all. You still don't get it. I still don't, you know. Anyway, it's for whatever it's worth. Hey, let me think here. Let me just do a song for fun about doing this for a living, and I'm going to dedicate this to, there's a few musicians in the room, of course, dedicated to you, but also to all of you who aren't necessarily musicians, but you love what we do. And you come and love us, and we love you, and it's a love fest. That's what we do, you know. It's you know, and it's not like, you know, when music's not involved, you're sitting around with a group of people, you know, it's a, hey, what's on TV? Is the game on? You know, and we talk and drink and all that, but music takes us to a higher place. Don't you agree? Yeah, it does. It allows us to communicate things from the heart. And sometimes we songwriters and singers are speaking your heart in things that you can't necessarily express, right? You know, and it helps you feel and get expressed what you're feeling, and vice versa. So anyway, for many years as doing this, a lot of people, when I lived in Key West, would come to me and they go, well, how come you're not rich? You should be a star. You're as good as anybody I heard on the radio, you know, and that would happen. You've had it happen to you, Billy, right? You've had a couple people do that. I've had a couple. You know, and it's always nice. They mean it as a compliment. But, you know, I started thinking, yeah, how come I'm not? I am as good as that guy. No. This was my answer to that question. And when I wrote it, I said, I've been doing this for 30 years. I've been doing it for 50 years, right? You know, so this is called this guitar, but it's really not about the guitar. I don't know why I called it that, you know, but then it symbolizes me. So it's for you guys. Thank you. This is my thank you. And this is also my narcissistic autobiography. Here we go. It's Friday night in a Florida town. I'm changing strings, I'm cheering in between the cheers. Cheers have been where most can't see. Some say you're one of the best there is. Why you here, you should be rich. They just don't understand. While I'm still singing in this bar, some walk in and stare at me with skeptic eyes, and all they see is another Buffett wannabe playing this guitar. This guitar carried me a long, long way. Kept my heart from breaking, made my work my play. Touched a million souls, made as many friends. This guitar loved you in the end. my first song as a kid. I knew right then that's what I did. From there the words came flowing from the fountain of my heart. There was a power in my young pen. It was born of love and reverence. Hey, this came from God. I never did it just to be a star. And for some of us, life's other plans were quietly through humble hands. Fame is no measure of a man. Small these wondrous things. While I write my songs to lift and heal, face my own demons, that's the deal. Do it all, stand or fall, I'm just a fool who sings. And this guitar carried me a long, long way. Kept my heart from breaking, made my work my play. Touched a million souls, made as many friends. This guitar will love you in the end. Oh yeah. Man, I played some nights, things got so high, I thought we'd all grow wings and fly. I played in smoky, noisy dives where no one gave a damn. I felt the spirit take control, piercing every heart and soul. I've left the stage in a quiet rage, face buried in my hands. I played to 50,000, yep, played to only one. Now there ain't much difference when you've done a song, it's still a song. And you can make $1 million out on tour, never have a dime that's yours. One thing I know for sure, music ain't ever been wrong. This guitar carried me a long, long way. Kept my heart from breaking, made my work my play. Touched a million souls and made as many friends. This guitar, I love you in the end. So I can take the compliments and all the criticism. I could do without 50 televisions blaring football while I'm trying to play. Well, most of you will drink your beer. Hell, you won't even know I was here. But a few of you may draw near in hopes that I will stay. Cause this guitar is carrying us a long, long way. Kept our hearts from breaking, reminded us to play. Come on out and play, children. Touched our soul, made us all forever lifelong friends. This guitar has loved you in the end. This old guitar player loved you in the end. I hope it ain't over yet. It's Friday night in a Florida town. I'm changing strings, I'm driving down to the Tiki Bar and Grill just to let them all hear me. And Sharky's tomorrow night with Billy Davidson. People write 300-page books about themselves. That's just 3 minutes, you know. It's the best I can do. Well, let me see. I was thinking, see if we can get this tuning. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm what? Yeah, you did say. Actually, I'm not going to try to do this because I can't get the tuning in my head. You don't mind if I play a little long, do you? I mean, you guys want me to stop? Just say, "All right, enough." Yeah. Oh. All right. Okay. I don't know it yet, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, I got to get the other guitar. So I'm gonna. I'll turn this off. There we go. See. Yeah. I haven't written a song in a while, and I've been getting inspired. I've got a concept for a new album I want to put together, and I want to record some of it here, and I want to record some of it at Tim Carter's place outside of Nashville. Timmy Carter, wonderful soul Grammy Award-winning engineer. He's also a great banjo player, and he has a band. They're kind of famous throughout the UK and Europe, and not so much in America. They're called Damn the Banjos. Isn't that great? I love it. Timmy's last album, he recorded my song, These Wishes Are Horses, and he did a real different version, like really laid back, like, you know, he basically put it on volume, and he took all the craziness I put in and out, but he did a really beautiful and honorable job of it. I love it. And then his album is called, and he named the album Wishes. Thank you, Timmy. I call this little guitar Little Bit. She's 25 years old. And I bought her when my mom passed away and left us a little bit of money. She wasn't a wealthy lady. She just left us a little bit. And the first thing I did was I went out and bought this guitar. So I wrote the song on this guitar last week, and when I got done, I just hugged it and said, "Thank you, Mom. Thank you." Huh? Yeah, I did. Like our new babies. Yeah, that's right. We do that back and forth. We torture each other with our new songs. All right. Yes, I know. It's just me and Steve is all you got left for that. Let me. There's a light that shines through the darkness, through the veil of the shadows you fear, waiting behind those clouds you thought ruled your skies. But if you just take a moment to slow down, silence the chatter you hear, be still just until the sun shines again in your eyes. And when furious tides overcome you, hurricanes blow through your life, and the walls you believe would protect you come tumbling down. Soon enough, the rain will stop falling, and the new dawn will forsake the night. Have faith and believe your feet will soon find solid ground. And love is all we take with us. Love is all we must do. And love is still the answer that we always knew. And love is the blessed creator. Love is a song we all sing. And love is a gift I can give you. Love is everything. Now when you're fixed on the rearview mirror, counting losses and sorrows and shame, you might run off the road and never see what lies ahead. 'Cause we've all burned some bridges behind us, and we're all flying blind in the wind. One thing that's certain is love, when it's all done and said. And love is all we take with us. Love is all we must do. And love is still the answer that we always knew. And love is the blessed creator. When love is the song we all sing. Love is the gift that I bring you. Love is everything. So if you need someone to love you, someone who will always be there, it's not her, it's not him, it's within. It's always been you. we can walk close together a short while. Share our stories, our tears, and our smiles. When the door at Rhodes and finally opens, only one will walk through. And love is all we take with us. Love is all we must do. And love is still the answer that we always do. And love is a blessed creator. Love is a blessed creator. Love is the song that we sing. And love is the gift I can give you. And love is everything. All right, I'm still working on the melody a little bit, but yeah, it's crazy. All right, I messed it up a couple places, but it gets it. That's okay. No, I needed the pressure. I needed to get the chutzpah to do it. Oh yeah. Well, we're not done yet. Oh, it's only 10 after 6. I will do wishes for you. You know, we're gonna. You know, it's the good night song. You know. And I'm not ready to quit yet. I haven't been playing that long. I've only been playing 45 minutes. Jesus. Yeah. Oh wait, Billy. No. Strap. I'm a strapping young man. Strapping. I wonder if there's a song that I just love Dana's playing, man. Let me see. Dana. Dana, we were talking about Fred Neil a little bit ago, right? Now I do the song wrong, but I do most of them wrong, so. You know. Well, I know when Harry Nilsson got a hold of this song, wow, man, he turned it into something magic. I know he did. It's like, well, that was Harry. I used to live in Hollywood Hills for a little while, right off of Mulholland Drive. We rented this house, and Harry Nilsson's ex-wife lived 2 doors down, and his little boy, Zach, and his dog, Molly, would come over after school to our house and play pool with me. And he'd go, my daddy made a movie about me. And my dog, Molly. But Fred Neil wrote this. The only guy I ever met who wrote a song about dolphins way back then besides me. And that was Fred. He wrote The Dolphin. What a beautiful song. Yeah, Gove did a beautiful job of that song. So I'll do it in D. How did this get so? How you doing, people? I can't see you, really. All I see is blue. Doing good out there? Are you still with us? All right. You're still interested? And for everybody that might be watching online, all 5 or 6 of you, and you have more than I do. Not that many people love me, so... Everybody's talking at me. I don't hear a word they're saying. Only the echoes of my mind. People stop and staring. I can't see their faces. Only the shadows of their eyes. Yeah, yeah. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. Thinking of a northeast wind sailing on a summer breeze, skipping over the ocean. Everybody's talking at me. I don't hear a word they're saying, only the echoes of my mind. People stopping and staring, I can't see it, only the shadows of their eyes. Yeah, yeah. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. Oh, oh, oh. Thinking of the northeast wind sailing on a summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like it's done. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Yes, I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. Thinking of the northeast wind sailing on a summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like it's done. Everybody's talking at me. I don't hear a word they're saying, only the echoes of my mind. And I won't let you leave my love behind. Oh, and I won't let you leave my love behind. On back behind, babe. Everybody's talking. Yeah. Hey, let's try another. Yeah, and he probably played it right. So I do these different chords, but oh, that was beautiful, man. I love that. That was great. All right, let's see. No, I would be honored if you would join me on another song, and it's one you don't know, but I know you can handle it. It's in the key of E, and it's just a. City of Key West decided finally to honor the life of Bill Fisher a while back, and they held a contest, and they had several local island writers. They wanted a song to celebrate. They wanted a celebration, because Mel's moniker was "Today's the Day," and they carried that with them for many, years as they went looking for the Etosha. And but I knew they wanted a happy-go-lucky song, but I didn't know, because I knew a lot of the guys over the years. I got to know them, and I knew some of the stories behind. And most of them were destitute, broke, tired. Dirk and Angel died. It was not a happy story. And so I was talking to my two friends who I stayed with down there when I would go back and forth, James and Jen, and I said, I don't know what to write for this thing. And they said, why don't you write about Captain Mo? And I said, well, I don't know Captain Mo. So they said, well, we just saw him up in Fort Myers. And I said, well, what's he doing? They said, well, he's drinking a lot of rum and telling a lot of lies. And so I wrote this song called Captain Mo's Lament, not knowing him. I played it for the city fathers of the Conch Republic, and they said, that's depressing, Goodman. They didn't like it. And then I was playing in Fort Pierce, and I had a friend up there named Captain John, who I knew Mel, and was part of that whole thing. But I played the song, and John came to me, and he said, you know, Captain Mo is my best friend. I said, well, how'd I do? And he said, you nailed him. And every time he comes to see me play now, he asks me to play it. So this is called Captain Mo's Lament, but it leans towards what Dana's doing. So. Winter winds have laid down, there's a calm on the sea. The tourists have left town, it's all right by me. They've taken their pictures, I've told all my tales. Tired old sea dog with memories for sale. But I held them all captive, I kept them in awe. They cash in their own lives to see what I saw. Oceans of treasure, seas lined in gold. They can't know the measure of the truth I've not told. Wave upon wave, day after day, life upon life, all swept away. Dreams that you chase, time can't erase. Lines on your face, wave upon wave. 20 hard years of searching in vain. We knew she was out there, she drove some insane. She glistened and glittered, she called from the sea. Stole everything, were the damned to me. Half my life, dark and angel, my heart and my soul. I bet it all on the promise of gold. We found her one morning, the day was the day. We drank to the mother low, the price we had paid. Wave upon wave, day after day, life upon life, all swept away. Dreams that you chase, time can't erase. Lines on your face, wave upon wave. So I wait out the season, I welcome the rains, bottle of goslings, she helps ease the pain. My old band of brothers, well, they're all lost at sea. still adrift on a legend, made history. But treasures, they're tricky. They're not what they seem, sure ain't for the taking, except in some dream. To hide it all, to do once again, I might settle for good love, the smile of an old friend. Wave upon wave, day after day, life upon life, all swept away. Dreams that you chase, time can't erase. Lines on your face, wave upon wave, wave upon wave, wave upon wave, upon wave, upon wave, wave upon wave. I was watching. Thank you very much. Hey, do you think Dana could hang in with you and me and we can do wishes? You can play it with me? Okay, sounds good. All right. Everybody, thank you so much. It's been an honor, absolute honor to play with such gifted musicians. Lori, Dana, and Billy Davidson. And thank you, Billy and Cindy. What an amazing meal to kick it off. Yeah, let's do it. So it's an F.
I'll catch you up when we start.
All right. A little wish list. Song's almost 30 years old now. Do you realize that? Song is 30 years old. I wrote it before I was born. There we go. Hey, Nat. Good to see you, kiddo. Franklin, too. Franklin, too. And the moose, the black moose.
I'll catch up.
All right.
Wait for me.
All right.
Oh, the times we used to have in Key West. Come on, Cindy, let's go down to Key West, see David and the band, Chris Clifton, and the rest of Flying Colors. We always look forward to hearing this song. It's one of our favorite songs of all time. Right? David Goodman right here.
Yeah, that Cliff Christian was amazing.
I got it out. Almost.
You're watching Clifton? Hey, hey, oh, hey, 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 oh, hey. These wishes are horses, riding them high. No spurs, no reins, just a free gentle ride through the desert's despair, these canyons of pain. Ride them until true wine's home again. Wish I could walk out, not feel afraid. Somebody look into the eyes and always look away. And the ears hear the music filling the air. Your hearts were singing with joy to be here. These wishes are horses, I'm riding them high. No spurs, no rain, just a free gentle ride through the desert's despair of these canyons of pain. I'll ride them until the trail winds home again. And I wish there were waters clear in the southern sky, eyes of our circle still blazing alive, and we walked in contentment, and our children would dance in the wild wind with the wild beast and the whole of man. These wishes are horses. Hey, hey, oh, hey, these wishes are horses. Hey, hey. These dark towers would finally fall, and the ones who cast shadows, hatred and separation, come on out from behind Fear's wall. And the guns would go silent right now, and the voices would raise, I wish this could happen in my little girl's days. These wishes are horses, and I'm riding them high. No spurs, no rain, no rain. Free gentle ride through the desert's despair, these canyons of pain. I'll ride them until the trail winds home again. These wishes are horses. Hey, hey, oh, hey, these wishes are horses. Billy D now. And I wish I could walk out, not feel afraid. Somebody look into the eyes, your eyes that always look away. I wish you happiness. I wish you peace. There's a peace that passes all understanding. And I wish you joy. Joy, 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 joy down in your heart. I wish, I hope you know, my friends, you are children of the Most High, not a result of some random Big Bang, but you are directly connected to everyone and everything in this very aware, very alive, very amazing creation that goes on forever, eternally, infinitely. And you have eternity to play in it, so and it all starts with loving kindness towards yourself. Believe in you, what lies in your heart. Believe in that more than anything. any religion, any doctrine, any newscast, any guru, anybody that can tell you anything. Just look in your heart. Find that child. Bring it out. Love yourself. And everyone and everything. It's a beautiful dance. And I wish you knew. Let's lay out one more time, boys. I'm 70, I'm still riding. I'm still riding. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, these wishes are. What great musicians. Dana, Billy, Lori, thank you so much. Love. Oh, yeah. All right, what key is that in?
Key of dog. Lori, can we get you to come up and sing a harmony with us on this last song here? They're our grand finale. Our
Call the key.
D-dog.
Oh, dog.
D-dog.
Dog, D-dog.
Doggy doggy.
D-dog is barking.
Share with Dave.
I'm just going to play.
So this is our theme song. Dana, is it true that you played with Ricky Nelson? No, you didn't play with him. Did you have a chance to meet him? Who was the steel player that played on the original cut? Do you remember? Tom Brumley. Okay. Well, got to get kudos out to him, man. He every once in a while, a pedal steel player gets through to the modern commercial, whatever, top 40, whatever you want to call it. So December 26th will be the date that we have Lori and Dana all on our own. Maybe Dave, you can come down for their show.
That'd be fun. I'd love to. You're probably working.
The day after Christmas, right?
I think there's something going on, yeah. There's some kind of special.
Thank you guys for coming down and playing some songs with us. It's really appreciated.
All right, I'm ready for a second round of food. I want more turkey.
All right, so next week, Tuesday, will be Scott Youngberg, our good friend that lives down here in the Keys, another singer-songwriter and good friend of ours, will be gracing our garden party stage. So make sure you come back and see that next week on Tuesday. I don't know the date, but close enough there. But here we go. Thanks so much for being with us. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I went to a garden party to reminisce with my old friends. A chance to share old memories and play our songs again. When I got to the garden party, they all knew my name, but no one recognized me. Didn't look the same. Here we go. But it's all right now. I learned my lesson yourself. Well, people came from miles around. Everyone was there. And Yoko brought her walrus. There was magic in the air. And over in the corner, much to my surprise, Mr. Hughes wearing Dylan's shoes, wearing his disguise. But it's alright now, I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Come on now. La da da da, la da 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 da. Come on, Dana. Well, I played them all the old songs, thought that's why they came, but no one heard the music. We didn't look the same. I said hello to Mary Lou, she belongs to me. When I sang a song about a honky-tonk, it was time to leave. But it's alright now, I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Oh now, la da 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 da. Well now, someone opened the closet door, and out stepped Johnny B. Good. He was playing his guitar like ringing a bell, looking like he should. If you've gotta play this garden party, I wish you a lot of luck. See if the memories were all I sang, well, I'd rather drive a truck. But it's alright now, learn my lesson well. See, you can't please everyone, and so you got to please. Come on, everybody sings it now. Alright now, well, I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, and so you got to please yourself. Thank you so much, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you very much, Dana Keller, Laurie Jennings, and our special guest, David Goodman, tonight. Thank you so much, guys, for watching on YouTube, Facebook. Once again, donate, donate, donate. Send us money to pay for these musicians for the rest of the our season here, all the way till April, every Tuesday. I wish. Well, Dana's going, what do you mean, not the rest of my life?
We got to pay for these limos somehow.
That's right, we got to pay for these musicians for the rest of their lives. Come on.
Thank you for your donations, everybody. Thank you. Shake it loose, shake it loose, shake it loose.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. See you next week with Scotty Youngberg. All right. Where's my Lear? Where's my